Satnam, welcome you beautiful beings. So lovely to connect with you as always. Oh, the gong is, I don't know if you can hear it, it's echoing when I speak. So, before we get to the healing session this evening, we're just going to do a short 30-minute class. One, just to welcome us all in. Two, because some people are new to Kundalini yoga, so I want just a half-hour set for you so that there's no excuses that you are too busy and don't have time to do this practice, because it's really going to make such a profound difference to this whole journey in every aspect of your life, and you'll find that it will up-level the people around you as well. I know that some of you have had one-to-ones and you've got your specific sadhana, so keep carrying on with that. Anything from today, there's just a 1 minute posture called stretch pose, which would be amazing. But if you are doing an hour and 45 minutes chanting and an hour and 15 minutes Kriya and got mantras on all the time, you don't need to do any more. And for those of you that haven't yet, you don't need to do that much, and also no comparing. So just going at your own pace. And if you can't do every day, just be loving and kind to yourself. Don't judge yourself, and maybe start with, say, 3 days a week. And just gently layer on from there. So just being aware, closing your eyes and being aware of your sitting bones connected to the earth. And allow your breath to deepen and lengthen. And just being aware of where your attention is. For many people, it's just in front of the forehead. So if you're just bring it back inside, notice you might lean back a little bit and come down the spine and down to your navel point, which is just below your belly button. And you're inhaling into the belly. So the belly comes out, and then exhaling, belly comes back and up to the spine. And just roll your shoulders forwards, up and back a few times. Lifting up from the crown of the head and bringing the hands together at prayer pose, thumbs to the sternum. So if you don't know the mantras, you can just listen and still receive the benefits. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Agare Name, Jugagare Name, Sagare Name, Siri Gurudeva Name. Agare Name, Jugagare Name, Sagare Name, Siri Gurudeva Name. Agare Name, Jugagare Name, Sadgare Name, Siri Gurudeva Name. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. And exhale, relax the breath and relax your hands down. We are going to start with an amazing pranayam. When I was studying yoga therapy, which went on for a long time, I think I was doing it for 7 years, not continuously, but when we were talking about lots of different ailments, this pranayam came up as always one of the top things to help so many things. So it's called Breath of 10 to become disease-free. If you are really, really burnt out and this is too much for you, you can just do long, slow, deep breathing and send me an email and I will send you an alternative. So your eyes are going to be closed, and this is like a magnetic therapy. It's very good for vitality, for clearing the mind if you're run down, burnt out, and it's also very good for intuition and aligning all your chakras, your energy centers. So your hands are going to be in front of your solar plexus, your diaphragm, and you're going to do this clapping motion, seeing if you can feel this magnetic energy in between your hands. But they're coming out just past your knees and then stopping just about 6 inches apart. So your hands are going to be doing this in time with your breath. So the breath, we're going to take the inhale and break it up into 5 segments. So it's one inhale in, but it's going to be 5 equal sniffs in. And then you're going to make a round shape, proper round shape circle with your mouth and break the exhale into 5 segments. So it's 5 sniffs in and then 1 exhale, but you're breaking it up into 5 segments. So the eyes are going to be closed, focused at the third eye. And if we go too fast, you can slow it right down and do whatever pace feels comfortable for you. So inhaling for 5. And then making a round shape with your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. So keeping that going and just making sure that your jaw is relaxed, your neck is relaxed, and your shoulders are relaxed down. Very good. So keeping that breath going and just making sure that you're breathing into your belly, so your belly's coming out, not your chest is coming up. Very good. So keeping that going, just making sure you're still relaxed. You're starting to feel spaced out, especially if you're new. You can take some long, slow, deep breaths and come back to it when you're ready. If you don't feel comfortable cross-legged, you can sit on your heels, so you're kneeling, or you can sit on a chair. Just make sure that your spine is straight. Very good. So last minute. And inhale deeply. Bring your palms over your eyes, on your face. Hold the breath and lift Miliband. So you're squeezing rectum, sex organ, navel, which is drawing the energy up the spine to the crown of the head. And exhale. And then bring your left hand on your heart, your right hand on top, and inhale deeply. Hold the breath, press the heart gently and lift up Miliband, so rectum, sex organ, navel. And exhale, all the breath out. Bring the hands down to the navel point. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath and press the navel. Lift up Miliband. And exhale, relax the breath and relax yourself. And for your hands resting on your knees. And you can just straighten your legs out if you need to. And then come back to sitting in easy pose, cross-legged. We'll do some Sufi grinds. So you're as young as your spine is flexible. Have your hands resting on your knees. You're going to keep your head level and we're going to make circles with the spine. So we're inhaling when we come forwards, pushing the shoulder blades back, lifting up the diaphragm, opening the heart, and then when you get to the side, you're engaging the stomach muscles and curving the spine in the opposite direction. So inhaling forwards, exhaling back. Eyes are closed, inhaling and exhaling through the nose if you can. And if you wish, you can inhale mentally, silently, vibrating Sat, and then exhale Nam. So Sat is truth, Nam is your vibration or your name. So it's connecting you to that deep inner wisdom, unconditional love and joy, and imperturbable peace. And the next time you come forward, change directions. So inhale forwards, exhale back. Inhale deeply up to center. And exhale, relax the breath, relax yourself. Take some long, slow, deep breaths. And now bringing your legs out to the side. So your feet are flexed, toes pointing up to the sky, and you're going to hold on to your knees or your shins, wherever you feel comfortable. You're inhaling deeply, head up to center, and then exhaling, bringing your head down towards the left knee, engaging the stomach muscles to lift yourself up so you're not hurting your back, and then exhale down to the right knee. So we're inhaling to center, exhaling to alternate sides. And inhale the head up to center, and then exhale the head down in front of you towards the mat, engaging the navel, inhaling head up, exhaling head down. Inhale, head up. Exhale, head down. Keeping the head down, inhale deeply. And exhale and engage the navel. Inhaling, coming up to sitting and bringing your legs straight out in front of you. Bounce your knees up and down and twist your feet side to side. And then make a cup shape with your hands. Just cup your legs. Keep breathing. And relax. Wonderful. So we have a beautiful meditation. If you haven't been given a meditation yet, I would recommend that you do this every day. It's incredible. Harvard, UCLA, the Alzheimer's Prevention and Something Society have all been doing extensive research on it because of how powerful it is for the brain, for anti-aging, upgrading your DNA, and there's lots of research programs online now. It's fantastic for addictions, low self-esteem, chronic pain, anxiety, depression, brain fog, memory problems, forgetfulness. She says, forgetting all the other benefits. I couldn't possibly list them all for you. Increasing your energy levels, helping you with decision making. It's incredible. After 11 minutes, I think it is, there's parts of the brain that were dead, they start lighting up. So we're going to do the Heart Kirtan Kriya version. So we're going to be chanting, the arms are going to be like this, but we're going to be chanting Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, playing them on each finger. So as I said earlier, Satnam is truth. So in yoga we have this phrase Sat Chitanand, so the truth of reality is bliss. So this mantra is really going to help you peel away all the layers things in your subconscious and your nervous system and your energy system, so that instead of that being something that you occasionally experience or you experience on the yoga mat, it comes into the foreground of your experience and you start living in that state more and more. So it's sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. And the eyes are going to be closed, but they're focused at the tip of the nose. This is really good for clearing out emotional issues. So if it feels uncomfortable, you can just close your eyes and come back to it as and when you feel comfortable. So your hands, they're going to be slightly away from your body, and your palms are facing up. They're facing up, but slightly towards you. So it looks like that. And we have a new mantra, or new to us. And if you're not comfortable cross-legged, you can do this in a chair. You can sit on the edge of your sofa. Just make sure that your spine is straight. hold the posture, inhale deeply, keeping the eyes closed, but look up to the crown of your head. And exhale, relax the breath, relax your hands down. And just rest in the silence for a moment. Inhale deeply and exhale, and then come lying on your back. So we're going to do stretch pose. It's called stretch pose because if you take your navel point, that's the center, and then you're stretching out from there, you're stretching your head from there, and you're stretching your legs out. So you're going to lift your head off the ground, and you're going to lift your feet off the ground 6 inches. Your eyes are going to be open, looking at your toes. So we're going to do breath of fire. Unless you've got heavy period, first day of period, more than 3 months pregnant, or high blood pressure. If that's the case, then just do long, slow, deep breathing. So that's the full posture that I told you about. If you have lower back problems, you can do one leg at a time. So if you have one leg bent, which I'll show you in a minute, so you want to keep your back and the bottom of your ribs on the earth. So if it's putting any pressure on your lower back at all, then you can just do one leg at a time. So you're going to be lying down, so your feet are going to come off 6 inches, your hands are going to be, palms are going to be facing each other, and you're going to do breath of fire. If that's straining your lower back, then you can do one leg at a time. So you can bend your right leg, have your foot on the floor, and your left leg is up, and I'll tell you when we're halfway. And so breath of fire is a light breath, equal emphasis on the inhale and the exhale, and it's light like sniffing, so it sounds like this. But as I said, if you need to do long, slow, deep breathing, that's fine, you can just do that. So we're just going to do 1 minute. I'm going to set the timer now, so do whatever works for you, and I'll tell you when we're halfway. So listening to your lower back, no overdoing it. If you need to modify, please do. Really engaging those core muscles so that your lower back is on the earth and your ribs are on the earth. So this is going to help your digestive system, clear out inner anger, and your whole system will salute you. And change legs if you're doing one at a time. So we're doing a minute today, but you can work up to 7 minutes if you like. Almost there. So this is helping you as well connect to your spiritual warrior, and it's going to help you have the capacity to set goals and take actions and move through those blocks. And hold the posture. Inhale deeply, lift up Mulaband. And then exhale, relax, relax, relax. Feel that support of the earth. Let the breath return to normal. Take some long, slow, deep breaths. And just listen around your navel area. Maybe you can feel some tingling or some warmth. And just starting at your feet, relax your feet. Relax your legs. Relax your hips. Relax your body and your arms. Relax your neck. Deeply relax, relaxing your forehead, and your face. And inhale deeply. Exhale. And inhale, stretch your hands up above your head. Stretch your whole body. And bring your knees to your chest. Give them a hug. Rock left to right. And then forwards and backwards along the length of the spine, making sure you've got good support underneath your back. If you're on a hard surface, you can just roll onto your side and push yourself up. And we'll close the class with 3 long satnams. We're still doing the healing afterwards, by the way, but we're just closing the Kundalini section down. So bringing your hands to prayer pose. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to begin. Satnam. 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 May all beings be joyful. May all beings be at peace. May all beings be free. Satnam. So if you are watching the replay, congratulations and celebrations for doing this again. I wish you a glorious day. Otherwise, we're going to do the healing part now. So if you are really uncomfortable, sat cross-legged, you can go and sit in a chair, because we're going to be doing some writing. And I'm going to stop the recording.